Today we're making cauliflower and broccoli pizza crust. A pizza crust over here. And then since eggs are kind of in scarce supply, I use chia seeds. As you can see this, it's kind of like an egg. The mixture is 1 tablespoon chia seed to 3 to 6 tablespoons water. I used about 3.5 to make it really thick like that. Thing is just put all the ingredients in the food processor, and then you're going to puree them together. Oh, I cooked these in the microwave for 5 minutes because I have an 1100 watt microwave. Also add the seasonings as it says in the description, or sorry, there's the ingredients to the cauliflower, well, to the cauliflower recipe. And then just puree it into a paste. Adding a cup of cheese. Oh boy, this is so full, but I promise it's gonna knock down. There's lots of air in there. You can see the consistency. It's actually really thick. What we're gonna do is pour this on our pans with what's it called? The parchment paper, and then cook it on 400 degrees. Also, I forgot to mention the chia seeds. You let that soak with the water for 15 minutes to get that jelly structure. So we're gonna just put our dough on here and spread it around. The goal is to get it actually as thin as you can. Of course, this takes a little bit of effort. Anyways, when you get it as thin as you can, then you're going to cook it on 400 degrees for 20 minutes. So here's the finished product. As you can see here, this makes 2. I'm going to cook it in the oven on 400 for at least 20 minutes, probably 30. The idea to get the most moisture out as possible. Hopefully the texture is kind of like a tortilla when it's done. That's in the oven. I actually grilled some onions and some mushrooms that I want to put on it. I'm also going to get some tomatoes to put on it as well. And then here's the what we're using is the sauce. I've never tried medium before. I always get mild, but they were out of mild, so guess we'll see. Learn to dice tomatoes. You cut it in half and then go like this. And then just like that. At least at the restaurant I worked at. If you have better ideas, put it in the comments below. Plenty of diced tomatoes for our enchilada pizza. Remember I said this was easy chicken enchilada? Well, hopefully you have a Costco, because this bird right here, this beautiful bird, is only $4.99, cooked to perfection. You can see the steam coming off of it. Num 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 num. We're gonna cut up some cubes to put on our pizza. Okay, as you can see, the reason why it looks dark like this is because of the chia seeds. So I'm just gonna put some Las Palmas on this. They got it in mild, medium, and hot. This is our enchilada sauce. Cover generously on both your pizzas. Alright. And then we'll put our toppings on it. The cheese and whatever else you want. So here's a little rotary grater that I like. The link will be in the description. But basically you can get block cheese and get it all grated. It also can grate vegetables, carrots, other things like that. Okay, just put the topping on it now. Put the cheese, sufficient cheese, whatever kind of cheese you like. I mean, keep in mind this is a enchilada pizza. So it's kind of whatever you want. I personally like cheese, so I think I cheesed it up sufficiently. Now I'm going to put my mushrooms and onions on it. Mushrooms and onions. Yes, I washed my hands. This is the best part right here. I actually season these with thyme and avocado oil when I cook these on the stove. Now we're going to add our Costco rotisserie chicken. I love how this is already pre-cooked. I really like tomatoes. Tomatoes are yummy. So we'll just put a dusting of diced tomatoes. Now, if you think about chicken enchiladas and you'd like them smothered, and you got plenty of sauce left, I just throw a double dose of sauce on here. And for the final ingredient, of course, that's right, more cheese. This time, a dusting of feta, because digests well, being half goat's milk. Easier on your gut. All right, now just put it in the oven at 400 for 15 to 20 minutes when the cheese is melted and everything's warmed up, and then enjoy. All right, that's the finish. Finished yummy, steamy pizza. I'm so excited to eat it right now. Okay, so this turned out so yummy. I fasted till now and it's 4 p.m. I've been doing intermittent fasting. I love it. Chicken enchilada, broccoli, cauliflower crust pizza. Do you think I put on too much cheese? Look at that. Wonderful. Oh, it's so yummy.